Hi, I'm Matt, and today I wanted to make a quick video about why I haven't had videos coming out for the last month or so. There are two main reasons. The first being that I recently got a job and entered the workforce as a member of the gainfully employed. But the second reason has really been I've tried to make a couple videos, but every time I've just been failing at the videos. And if you're a maker like me, you probably know how that feels. It kind of sucks. In fact, I've been wanting to make this video for about 2 weeks now, but I've just kept wanting to have a win before I actually released it, so I would have something to back it up with, hey, it gets better, this is how you succeed and how you overcome. I just haven't had that. As you can see, I'm just kind of going through some of my failed projects right now, with my first idea being to take the Shashogi bun bowl from a previous video and just really burn the hell out of it. And then I was going to put in some epoxy with a lot of epoxy filler to thicken it up. I was just going to coat the thing with epoxy and try and turn that out. Well, as you guys can probably imagine, this was not only a massive mess, but it did not end up going as I had hoped it would. For starters, I hoped that I would be getting a different color. I ended up with a weird orange when I wanted like a bright red, but that's not too big of a problem. It's always just a test piece. I can change that from the next one. But whenever I started turning this, it kept throwing up issues, chunks kept flying off, my camera in fact just kept dying as well, so that was no fun. And about midway through this turn, I started to realize this just wasn't going to work. And so that moved me on to my next project, which I had a 6-month anniversary with a girl I've been dating coming up, and so I wanted to make her a cute little box for an anniversary gift. And so I was gonna try and incorporate roses into the box. And so I wanted to just kind of cast a whole bunch of roses, ideally in a clear resin to really show off the roses and maybe get a little bit of a silver flare. And as this was going on, the clear resin quickly turned into silver resin, which is unfortunate, but I mean, I can make it work, right? And whenever I got back after a day of letting everything set, I realized the roses had turned from their beautiful red to just a hideous brown. So I was going to try and turn it anyways, but whenever I did, it just kept throwing up pieces. So that was a failure. And another project that I tried to do was to take pine cones and turn them into a quick little pretty cup, because I had always seen people making pine cone patens. So I wanted to see what's the biggest I could take this. And while this one started off a lot better than the last ones, it just slowly started having issues that came up one after the other after another, and it started to be less and less viable until I just had huge chunks flying off near the end and I had to call the project done. And I hope you guys who are watching this can see this and not feel dissuaded. I'm guessing if you're a maker as well, you've had to deal with failure too. I'm not trying to show you this to tell you that it's gonna suck, because it is. And even though I don't have something right now to show how it's gonna get better, I know it will. These are just a few projects that I've made, and I've dealt with failure before. It's never fun, but it doesn't last forever. And so I just want you guys to be a little bit patient with me. I hopefully will be having a couple videos coming out soon. But if you're wondering why you haven't seen anything, this has really been the reason why. So thank you for your time. If you could please leave a like and comment about any time that you guys have dealt with failure as well in any of your projects. Thank you and goodbye.